Such an idiot. I'm such an idiot!
I just feel relieved because I didn't want to come in here
And have all this stuff
all
suck.
of this stuff suck.
What's up, friends? My name's Kevin Visay.
How's it going?
This is Ryker Smith.
Yes.
And I'm a singer, a songwriter, and a producer. And Ryker has a D&D channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he likes medieval bardcore music.
So much. Yes.
Okay.
Fall asleep to it every night. Put it on when times are tough.
I haven't really listened to it, but I said, hey, what's the cross-section of D&D and music?
That's the yeah, because that's the thing is I don't listen to a lot of different kinds of music.
No.
So when I find music that I really enjoy, like, whew, this stuff's good. Yeah.
So we're gonna listen to some music that Ryker likes today, and we're gonna talk about like the properties going on and what's going on with the music and what Ryker likes about it.
Yeah, and it's probably a genre that a lot of people haven't heard of either, because I think a lot of people have heard of covers, right? People have seen covers in different areas, but like a medieval cover of a lot of modern songs, which is what bardcore is.
Right.
We get some cool stuff.
I've never listened to bardcore, but we're about to listen to some. Almost forgot to promote this. I've got a new Christmas song coming out this Friday. Make sure to check it out. Pre-saves in the description. Gonna be dope. My hips don't lie, but it's old.
Medieval.
Right? Medieval.
But, yep.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I like the percussion sounds coming from it.
Yeah.
Like, the percussion sounds are interesting. I like how they're kind of switching instruments of who's doing the vocals.
You just got to put yourself like in the tavern, you know? Like just imagine your buddies at the wooden table, you know, getting some ale or beer or you know, water if you're the one driving the cart home. Just
Right. Yeah.
But you're there in the tavern listening to the bard or band that's just on the stage.
Yeah, and they're playing Latin rhythms for some reason.
For some reason.
For some reason,
Yeah.
in the West, they've picked up these Latin rhythms, which is something we can't understand, but they're doing it.
It's more of a medieval fantasy, probably. You
Okay,
know?
okay, yeah. So
Or this fantasy world, you know, obviously has different takes and different cultures.
So it's medieval Colombia.
Sure.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Does the person playing the flute look like Shakira?
Definitely.
Okay, well then, yeah, it's a good imagination.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
She's one of those snake charmers.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. A Hispanic who somehow has blonde hair in the medieval time.
Yeah. Like it's just you know how it's just juxtaposed, you know?
Ooh, that part's cool. That flute right there has like a good tone. I do like how they have like a switching instrumental thing going on. So they'll go from like a flute doing kind of the lead part to kind of like this more harp type instrument, like a lute or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of breaking it down on that.
Because at least I don't see a lot of modern music using things like the harp or the flute. At least those older ones, right?
Not using the flute? Have you listened to any modern hip hop?
No.
It's like
I have.
It's the most popular instrument right now.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
The flute is on like 90% of new samples that come out.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, no, the flute's crazy popular
Okay.
right now.
Yeah. Well, I just haven't seen, or at least I don't recognize a lot of the...
a lot of the flute sounds.
Yeah, a lot of the older musical instruments very prominent in modern music.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I thought it was interesting how much resonance their percussive instruments had. You know, like normally a percussive instrument's going to be just like nowadays, like not too big, but a lot of those percussive instruments on the last one sounded really resonant and kind of kept that lasting. I don't know if that worked on like Latin beat, but it was interesting.
Yeah, well, that's why I like it, because it is so different.
Yeah, no, it's really different sounding, for sure. And I could see, like, if I was at a tavern, I could get down to that.
Yeah. It's just, you know, putting two of my loves together, which is like a medieval fantasy, and as well as, obviously, I don't live there. So it's pulling the modern that you recognize into something that is not so familiar.
Okay.
Which I think is cool.
That is cool. Okay, I'm down with it. Let's go to Jolene.
Do it.
Okay. Seems very slow.
We can fast forward if you want.
Is this a hurdy-gurdy?
Is it?
It sounds like it could be.
It very well could be a Hurdy Gurdy.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I actually like this one a lot.
Yeah, I literally just want to like close my eyes and like let it take me somewhere.
Yeah, let's just get like transported to another galaxy real quick.
Or, okay, yeah, galaxy works.
Oh, sorry, I meant another time.
This
isn't science fiction.
That's next episode.
That next
right?
episode,
No.
science fiction. No, this is medieval.
I don't think I've actually heard this version. It's almost got like a gospel feel.
It does have that like medieval like
Yeah.
chant vibe for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, this sounds so weird. Do you hear that? Like the.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, great. Okay, let's check out the weekend. See if this one's any good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's. Ooh. I'm okay with this. I like the chant at the beginning. That's a good way to like do a pad, because like in the original song it's a pad, so it's cool that instead of doing a pad, they're doing a choir vocal.
Yeah, the translation of it. Yeah,
That works really well.
that's another thing that I like is like what kind of instruments did they use? How do they do certain things, and then how do they formulate that into a medieval style? Not just the instruments, but like how they incorporate those instruments together. I mean, like you said, a pad. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds legit.
A pad is just like a synthesizer that has like an ambient feel.
Yeah, okay. So then how would they do it in medieval times when they didn't have those tools?
Right, and so they use a Gregorian chant, which actually that's like a pretty fair like substitute.
Yeah.
Is to use a really spacey sounding vocal as a pad. So
Cool.
I'm actually digging this one. This one's cool.
Yeah.
I like that percussive like string.
Yeah.
That's cool. What is that lead instrument though?
I don't know.
Is that? It's like some sort of stringed instrument. I really like the tone of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's cool though. This is probably my favorite one of them so far. It sounds epic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is another one that you could see yourself dancing in the middle of a meadow. To,
I could see
you know?
myself dancing in the middle of the meadow. Like I feel like this would actually belong on like a D&D playlist too.
Yes.
Like this one would fit.
Yeah, like an overlay of you guys trekking through forest or a mountain or things like that.
Yep, I endorse this one.
Out of 5 stars?
4.
4? Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
No, yeah,
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
I would listen to this one
Yeah,
again. This
I'd
one's
stay
cool.
there at an Airbnb. 4 stars?
I stayed at 4-star Airbnb too.
I'd stay
Yeah.
less.
Yeah. Yeah. Although an Uber driver, if it's not 5, I probably wouldn't be down.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, now we're gonna check out some Hurdy
They
Gurdy
have snacks.
because we talked about Hurdy Gurdy's one time
Yes.
offline. You guys weren't there.
Sorry.
And we just talked about what they were, and he showed me some videos.
They're so cool.
They're interesting
Mm-hmm.
instruments, and there's this girl called Patty Gurdy who does quite a bit. I think she's the redheaded one we found before.
Yeah. It's I would describe it as like a piano mixed with a guitar, but it's done via crank. And
That's a fair way of like describing it.
yeah.
It has a bit of like an organ quality too to it.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
like
just
a
like
mini
the way you like hold it down.
a
type of
mini
thing.
organ.
Yeah,
A mini yeah.
with like more of a string sound.
Yes. Or more like a violin sound.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, it's a weird instrument.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's listen to this chick play Sweet Dreams on a Hurdy Gurdy. They sound old. They sound like the medieval vibe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Let's check out Patty playing some Hurdy Gurdy.
Look at that crank.
It is a crank for sure.
Because this is what they actually used in medieval times. Like it was a popular instrument.
Okay, the Hurdy Gurdy sounds great in this one, but the vocals are so reverby I cannot.
Yeah, you can't really hear it.
No.
Are you sure it's not your mic?
It might be the freaking thing. Okay.
It's your mic, dude.
It's
You've
the
been
thing.
trashing on your mic.
My head. No, it's this thing. It wasn't plugged in all the way.
Oh no.
That's hilarious. So my
These songs
speaker
are terrible.
sucked. So my speaker sucked. Let's check if this works now. It just wasn't plugged in all the way. That's so stupid.
Promise is actually good music.
Oh, that's so much better.
It's so much better. We got to give the other ones a chance now.
To be fair, there's still too much. Like her vocals are still too low in the mix.
I like it a lot.
It's not bad. Okay. My bad. I don't know how that happened. Let's check out Jolene, because that one actually might not suck.
Let's do it.
Such an idiot. I'm such an idiot!
I just feel relieved because I didn't want to come in here
And have all
and
this
have
stuff
all
suck?
of this stuff suck. So I'm like, okay, now
Oh,
we get like
man.
a decent,
Okay, this is
a
good.
decent review.
Oh my goodness. I feel so stupid. I can't believe I did that.
Oh,
people
good.
people watching this are gonna be like, why does that sound terrible?
Yeah. Then they're going to go to the same video later and realize, yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is good.
Ooh.
This is a good one. Okay, these are good then.
Yeah.
It just you have to see. I've realized the key to listening to this music is you have to actually plug in your aux cord all the way into your speaker.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a
It's
necessary.
specific to this music.
Nope, no. Okay, yeah, this is good. I like her vocals a lot.
Yeah, the vocals are good.
The vocals are actually good. There's not like a rip of it. This is right. Okay. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
This is pleasant.
I think that's what it is for me. Is I just love music that transports me somewhere else. Right? I feel like a lot of people use music to deal with emotion or to feel things. Or I'm like, no, just like put me mentally in a different space. I don't know.
Yeah, no, and I feel like this does it.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of sea shanties. It kind of gives me the same vibe of the
Yeah,
sea shanty.
totally. I love sea shanties too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Where it's like it's not like a now thing, and so it feels like you're going back in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a time where it's easier. There's a time where there's more camaraderie. There's a time where we didn't have the same concerns as we did today. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Jolene's actually good. Let's check out the Sweet Dreams live thing now that we are not on a sucky channel. Patty Gurdy doing the Hurdy Gurdy Sweet Dreams. Let's listen to this.
Don't come at us, Patty.
Yeah, we were just listening to it badly. Okay. So much better. Still too much reverb, but it's so much better. So much better.
Ooh, what's that?
Sounds like a
a
Jew
little
harp.
buzz.
Yeah, is that a Jew harp or what?
I don't know. It's interesting.
It's definitely not coming from the Hurdy Gurdy. It's like a percussive instrument someone's playing for sure. I do like the percussive sound of the Hurdy Gurdy though. Like you can hear like the clicks.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's very unique. Yeah, the clicks.
Yeah, if it didn't look like something I don't want to learn how to play, I would possibly get one.
don't wanna go like this.
It just looks a little complicated. If it's just as easy as a piano.
Yeah. Well, it almost feels like a portable keyboard in a way, right?
Yeah,
But then
no.
one hand's still going crazy, and then the other one's just cranking.
It does have like an accordion vibe to it for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's much better. Okay, cool. So she doesn't suck. Oh, thank goodness. Well, I never thought she sucked. I thought the recording sucked.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But no,
And
it was-
Hey, the reverb might be your mic too. We don't know.
No, it's not that. They're just too much reverb.
Yeah.
I just like
couldn't do
drier
that.
tracks. That's like a
Really?
preference of mine, yeah. Because the thing is, when you put too much reverb on a track, you're hearing the room and you're not hearing your, like, it's interacting with your room.
Right. That's true.
So this one's good. Man, now it actually sounds good.
Yeah.
When you're not stupid, being me, being stupid, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is cool.
Music. That's a quote. Put that on an embroidered pillow. Music is good if you're not stupid.
If you're not stupid about getting it to play, it actually sounds really good.
Yeah. Very much like the sea shanties kind of vibe.
Yeah, like an Irish kind of ambience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm with it.
Because I also think that there's a very stylistic singing to like medieval music, like how they sang versus how we sing today.
Yeah. And this has like a very pure tone to it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her tone is very just like straight up. She's not like doing very fancy things. She's not doing like a bunch of breaks. She's just like hitting the notes.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of fits the instrument better.
Yeah, and it's very Irish. Like she even sings like with an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I think that's part of the immersion though.
Yeah, it's just like fully taking yourself to this other time.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah. So, it's either this or WAP, either one.
Cardi B's voice just isn't for me.
You wouldn't be the only one.
Yeah, but like I had a friend do WAP at a karaoke night thing, and she killed it.
Really?
And it sounded so good.
Okay.
Because I actually really enjoy her vocals.
Okay.
And so hearing her do WAP, I was like, wow, this is what that song could have been.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh, I just don't like Cardi B's vocals. Like, the song is actually, like...
Yeah.
The song itself is not a bad song.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't like Cardi B's vocals.
We need a medieval song of WAP
No, there's
made
one.
on the Hurdy Gurdy. Is there?
Yes.
Did you saw it?
I saw a WAP.
No.
Yes. Absolutely, there was a medieval
I'm
WAP.
a little scared.
This is
I
it.
feel like this is cursed.
Why? Oh, they're using a horn, though. Were horns popular back then? Oh, no, this is like a little old sounding horn. This is right sounding horn.
Yeah, there's horns. Yeah.
I wonder if...
This one's very different.
Well, the song's very different.
Yeah. I guess it's Megan Thee Stallion.
Wait, you've never seen her name
I've
before?
never seen her name before.
I love how much you like only listen to like your specific like niche genres of music that you wouldn't even know how to spell like one of the most popular artists.
Yeah, well, Megan Thee, I'm like, oh, see, in my mind, I'm like, oh, they actually turned her name into medieval the instead of the.
No, that's actually always has it.
No.
That's awesome. This one's cool. This has like a very like, there's an epic feel to this.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like it could be like a boss battle or like.
Almost the lead up to the boss battle.
Yeah, lead up to the boss
like you're
battle.
sneaking around the base, like peeking around corners, and you're like, they're like heavy beats of things that are like, oh, getting out of the way. Yeah.
I like the percussion they're using in this a lot. I wonder if he's using like a Native Instruments plugin or if this is actually like real recordings.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this in my D&D games when they're sneaking around. They won't even know that it's WAP.
No, well, you can't tell this is WAP. Unless you know the song. Like, I can hear there's some holes in this house. Like, you can hear that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, whore is like a D&D word.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the word they use in this.
So when your bard wants to, seduce a barmaid...
Yeah, he can start singing, there's some whores in this house.
That's the song that you play as you fade to black.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, it could work.
Hey, it gets my stamp of approval. That's good stuff.
4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, it's not my favorite thing in the world for sure. But I'd listen to it. Like, if you were playing that, I wouldn't be like, shut it off. I'd be like, oh yeah, this is fun.
Yeah. And this thing is like, even if it's not your favorite, like, I'm glad you gave it a shot.
Yeah,
you
we gotta
listened
give
to
it all
some
a
of
shot.
Exactly. And may or may not pick up the Hurdy Gurdy. And
if I had a
blow this thing out of the
Hurdy Gurdy, I would learn it. But I think they're probably way too expensive.
it's so expensive.
Okay. We got to figure it out.
Okay. I just love instrumental stuff too, because I love just straight bagpipes. Like, straight bagpipes are what?
It depends on the Hurdy Gurdy
You
you
can get
want.
like one for like $20 on Amazon.
You can get one.
No, that's like all wooden though. I wouldn't
trust that.
Yeah.
But this one, there's one for like $2,000,
Right.
and then there's some for like $20.
Yeah.
I feel like this wouldn't be a reliable buy.
No. You'd have to go to a good source to buy these. That's a puzzle of one.
A good Hurdy Gurdy is at least $1,000.
Yeah, about
okay,
$1,000.
that makes sense. Because if it was cheaper, I'd be like, well, let's buy one. But there's no way. You can't get a good Hurdy.
Come on, guys, help this guy out.
Help me get
getting a Hurdy Gurdy.
Subscribe to help me get a Hurdy Gurdy.
Yes.
If I hit 2,000 subscribers off of this one video, which is improbable, I will get a Hurdy Gurdy. So like this in the quest of me getting a Hurdy Gurdy.
I'm calling all of my friends. All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. Okay, great. Well, thanks for coming, Ryker. Make sure to subscribe to Claret Corner. He gives great D&D tips, and he's just a fun dude. It's just like a nice thing to listen to on a Sunday morning.
Absolutely. And I realize that coming to this channel, there's probably more music. I mean, we had the discussion, right, when you were over on my channel.
But here's the thing.
Like, the music and D&D channels, like, mixing, it's very funny to me.
It is a funny thing, but I feel like it makes sense. Because, you know, I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense at all. But, you know, hey, we're friends doing a thing together, so that's good.
There are passions, and there are people who are nerds of different things, and, you know, nerds of music and nerds of, you know, fantasy settings and things like that.
People who like BARDCORE will probably get into D&D.
Absolutely.
So
there'll probably be a lot of people who came to this video strictly for that.
The amount of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed to my channel is incredibly high. I would say like 80% at least.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And so
channel too.
Those people are going to watch this and be like, oh, Ryker's good looking and he talks about D&D, which are 2 things they're going to be like, I love those things. Because all the ladies are into BARDCORE and D&D. Those are 2 things that everyone knows women just love.
I think you just transported me into a fantastical realm.
Yes, a different universe, where D&D and engineering are filled with women.
Yep.
Great. Glad we made it. Okay, catch you on the flip, dudes.
I'm the original Giovanni. Bring me a little soul with your body. All the shawties getting rowdy.
Yeah, no, I just hold that for a while every time.